welcome back. Okay, welcome back to another program, to another 2 hours of Vaughan and Vivo. I am happy to have you. Siempre empiezo muy rápido y la gente se asusta. Hello and welcome to a new edition of Vaughan in Vivo, Vaughan Live. This is a program devoted exclusively to you. This program is designed to help you. The purpose of this program is to allow you to improve your English. So, probably it's recommendable that you stay and watch because I think you will enjoy it. Not only because it's helpful or productive for your English, but I think it's usually interesting and entertaining. The subjects we talk about, the people we meet, the things we learn in addition to English. So, stay with me for the next 2 hours, if possible. And in this first hour, I have two guests whom maybe you have met. Maybe you have met these people because maybe about 6 or 7 days ago they were here with me, and they're back. They're back by acclamation, okay? And so, sitting on my right is my good Bolivian friend Ellie. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
And sitting on my left is a professional stand-up comedian, a very popular stand-up comedian who is moving up in the world of comedy, and Juan Soto. How are you, Juan?
Fine, thank you.
Are you glad to be here?
I'm very glad.
Okay, Juan, what's the biggest city in Bolivia?
The biggest city in Bolivia? Oh, what a start. Maybe La Paz.
Ask Ellie if La Paz is the biggest city in Bolivia.
Is La Paz the biggest city in Bolivia?
No, it's not.
Ask her what city is the biggest. What?
What's the biggest city in Bolivia?
Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz. Ask her if Santa Cruz is located at the same altitude as La Paz.
Is Santa Cruz located at the same altitude as La Paz?
No, it's not.
Okay, ask her if it's located at a lower altitude.
Is it located at a lower altitude?
Yes, it is.
Ask her if she is from Santa Cruz.
Are you from Santa Cruz?
No, I'm not.
Ask her if she's from La Paz.
Are you from La Paz?
No, I'm not.
Ask her what city she's from.
What city are you from?
I'm from Cochabamba.
Ask her if Cochabamba is bigger than La Paz.
Is Cochabamba bigger than La Paz?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, ask her what the population is of Cochabamba.
What's the population of Cochabamba?
500,000.
500,000.
500,000.
Ask her what the population is of La Paz.
What's the population of La Paz?
2 million.
2 million. Ask her what the population of Santa Cruz is.
What's the population of Santa Cruz?
1.5 million.
So Santa Cruz is smaller than La Paz. You
Yes.
said it's bigger.
I was thinking about the size of the city.
The area?
The area.
Oh, okay, no.
No.
Wait, no, excuse me. In English, when you talk about a big city, you think in terms of population.
Okay.
Ask you what the biggest city in the world is.
What's the biggest city in the world?
In area, Oklahoma City. It is. Oklahoma City, to travel from one side to the other of Oklahoma City, what you call extensión, lo que es término municipal, covers about 100 kilometers. Because of the Oklahoma City government decided to incorporate areas for taxes. Do you understand? All right. So Oklahoma City is small in population, maybe 400,000 or 500,000 people, like Cochabamba. But it's very, very big in area. Okay, now, so the biggest city in population is La Paz. The second biggest is Santa Cruz. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Ask her if Cochabamba is the third biggest city in Bolivia.
Is Cochabamba the third biggest city in Bolivia?
Yes, it is.
Ask her what the fourth biggest city is.
What's the fourth biggest city in Bolivia?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe Sucre.
Maybe Sucre. Ask her if she has ever been to Sucre.
Have you ever been to Sucre?
No, I haven't.
You haven't been to Sucre?
No.
Ask her how far it is from Cochabamba.
How far is it Sucre from Cochabamba?
Has dicho el sujeto 2 veces.
Yeah. How far is Sucre from Cochabamba?
Okay, eso está bien, pero lo decimos con it. How far is it from Sucre de Cochabamba? Así se dice casi siempre. How far is it? How far is it from Houston to Dallas? How far is it from Madrid to Barcelona? How far is it from Betanzos to Lugo? How far is it from Cabra to Baza? How far is it from Montilla to, I don't know, to Sevilla? Okay. Ask her how far it is from Cochabamba to Sucre.
How far is it from Sucre to Cochabamba?
Flying 45 minutes.
So it's about maybe 400 or 500 kilometers. Okay. Ask her if she has ever been to La Paz.
Have you ever been to La Paz?
Yes, I have.
Ask her if it's easy to breathe in La Paz.
Is it easy to breathe in La Paz?
Yes, it is, but you feel tired.
You feel tired. Okay. Ask her if she has gone there many times.
Have you gone there many times?
Yes, many, many times.
Ask her if she has ever lived in La Paz.
Have you ever been? No. Have you ever lived in La Paz?
No, I haven't.
Ask her why she has gone there so often.
Why have you gone there so often?
I had family there.
Okay. You have family or relatives?
Relatives.
Good. Family sería padre, madre, hijos, hermanos. Do you understand? Relatives son tíos, tías, are uncles, aunts, cousins. That's relatives. Okay. Now, ask her how long she has been living in Spain.
How long have you been living in Spain?
I've been living here for 11 years.
Okay. Ask her if she came alone or with her family.
Did you come alone or with your family?
I came alone.
You came alone. Ask her if she has any family or relatives in Spain.
Do you have any family or relatives in Spain?
Not now.
In Spain?
In Spain?
Not now.
Not
Ask
now.
her if she used to have family or relatives in Spain.
Did you used to have family or relatives in Spain?
Yes, I did.
Ask her what happened to them.
What happened to them?
Good.
I had an aunt and she came back to Bolivia.
Good. Repeat, please. I had?
An aunt.
Okay. An aunt.
An aunt.
¿Cómo se dice hormiga?
Aunt.
Pues se pronuncia igual.
Ah, okay.
I had an aunt?
I had an aunt and she returned to Bolivia.
No, bueno, está bien. She returned to Bolivia or she went back. Ask her why her aunt went back to Bolivia.
Why did your aunt go back to Bolivia?
Because she's a nun and she had to change.
She?
She's a nun.
And?
And she had to place of work. She had to place,
She had to go back.
yes?
By order of the convent.
Nun.
Yes,
She's a
it's
nun.
a way to
A
say
nun,
it.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Ask Ellie if she has ever been a nun.
Have you ever been a nun?
Nun.
Una monja.
Never.
No ha sido nunca.
No.
Ask her if she has ever thought about becoming a nun.
Have you ever thought about becoming a nun?
Maybe once.
Ask her if she would become a nun if I offered her €1,000,000.
Would you become a nun if he offered you $1 million?
€1 million.
Euros.
Are you going to sign it up?
I would sign. Yeah, I'll sign. Would you?
No, I don't think so.
Ask her if she's married or single.
Are you married or single?
I'm single.
Ah, well, then she can become a nun.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And ask me if I have ever been a monk.
Have you ever been a monk?
Monje? I mean, no. Are you kidding? No, I haven't. But I live in a convent. Un convento de frailes. Okay, no de monjas. I live in a convent, but it's a converted convent. It's not a convent anymore. So I don't live with friars. But so she's been living in Spain for 11 years. Ask her if she lived with her aunt when she came here.
Did you live with your aunt when you came here?
No, I didn't.
Okay, ask her if her aunt was here when she came.
Was your aunt here when you came?
Yes, she was.
Ask her how long her aunt had been here when she came.
How long had your
Your aunt.
aunt have been here?
Porque have otra vez.
Sí, es demasiado. It's too much.
Mira, si estuviera aquí todavía, dirías, how long has your aunt been here?
Yeah.
Ahora, how long had your aunt been here when you arrived? You understand?
Yeah.
Or when you came here. So, repitamos la operación. Ask her how long her aunt had been here when she came.
How long had your aunt been here when you came?
Okay. Okay.
8 years.
She had been here?
Yes, she
Repeat.
had been here. She has been here.
Ne, que ya no está.
No, she had been here for 8 years.
Okay, good. And ask Ellie if she came to Spain because her aunt was here.
Did you come to Spain because your aunt was here?
Was an important reason.
It was.
It was an important reason, but it wasn't the only reason.
Okay, ask her if she lived alone when she arrived.
Did you live alone when you arrived?
No, I didn't.
Ask her if she had friends here.
No, sorry.
No, ask her if she had
correct.
friends here.
Did you have friends here?
No, I didn't. When I came, no.
Ask her if she came here to study or to work.
Did you come here to study or to work?
I came to study.
Okay, ask her if she lived in a student residence.
Did you live in a student residence?
Yes, I did.
Ask her if she lived with Spanish girls.
Did you live with Spanish girls?
Yes, I did.
Ask her what she studied.
What did you study?
I studied a master in
A
human.
master's degree.
A master's degree.
Aquí se dice un máster. Pero en inglés no se dice a master. I did a master. Say, I did a master's degree. Master's con apóstrofe S. I did a master's degree in. Ask her what the degree was in.
What was the degree? What was the master's degree in?
In human resources.
Ah, in human resources management. That's interesting. Ask her if she came with a scholarship.
Did you come with a scholarship?
With a degree? What
No,
do you
a
mean?
scholarship is una beca.
Oh.
Yeah, did you come with a scholarship?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Ask her if she financed her studies.
Did you finance your studies?
Yes, I did.
Ask her if she brought the money from Bolivia.
Did you bring the money from Bolivia?
Yes, I did.
Ask her if she had, otra vez con pluscuamperfecto, okay? Ask her if she had earned that money in Bolivia.
Had you earned that money in Bolivia?
No, I didn't. Not
No, I
exactly.
hadn't.
No, I hadn't.
Ask her if her parents helped her.
Did your parents help you?
Yeah, in some way they did.
They did. Ask her if she has any brothers and sisters.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I do.
Ah, yes, I do, sir.
Repeat the question, Juan.
Do you have any brothers and sisters?
Yes, I do.
Good. Ask her if they are in Bolivia now.
Are they in Bolivia now?
Not all of
Not
them.
all of them. Ask her how many brothers and sisters she has.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
3 brothers and 2
Three.
sisters. 3 brothers and 2 sisters.
Ask her if any of them live in Spain.
Do any of them live in Spain?
No.
They
No,
don't.
They don't.
Ask her if any of them live in Europe.
Do any of them live in Europe?
No, they don't.
In Europe.
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 Mira, la pronunciación de esto. Imagina que esto en vez de bolígrafo se llama up. This is an up.
Up.
It's my up. Where's Europe?
Europe.
You understand? Europe. My up and Europe.
Europe.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. This is Europe and this is my up. It's not your cup. It's your up.
It's my up. It's my up.
It's my up. Is this and is that Europe or my up?
This is my up.
And this?
This is Europe.
Así se pronuncia Europa. Okay? Europe. Acentuando la primera. Europe, for example, el tuyo es más caro que el mío.
Europe is
Europe
Europe
is more expensive.
is more expensive than mine. Than
my
my app.
My up. And tell me that my up is cheaper than Europe.
My app is cheaper than Europe.
Good, okay. Lo que tengo que hacer para...
Bueno.
So, Alex, I have to go
It
to
works.
extremes.
It works.
It works.
Yeah.
Y un euro? Tengo un euro? I have
Euro.
one
I have 1 euro.
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 Euro. Okay, ahora, supongamos que estos se llaman O.
Oh.
This is an O, and this is an O.
Oh.
That's euro, and this is my
That's
O.
euro.
That's euro.
Euro.
And that one?
Mayo.
Okay, now, is euro cheaper or more expensive than mayo?
Mayo is cheaper than euro.
Euro. Ahí está. Okay. Okay, so now you know.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Okay, but we're learning about Bolivia. Okay, and about Ellie's life. So she came here alone with the money to finance a master's degree in human resources, and she had some help from her parents, which is normal. And ask her how long the program lasted, the degree program.
How long did the program last?
It lasted 1 year.
Ask her if she liked it.
Did you like it?
Yes, I did. I liked
Ask her
it.
if she learned a lot.
Did you learn a lot?
Yes, a lot. I did.
All right. Ask her if she made many friends.
Did you make many friends?
Yes, I did.
Ask her if she still has contact with some of those friends.
Do you still have contact with some of those friends?
Yes, I do.
All right. Ask her if she found a job immediately.
Did you find a job? A job. Did you find a job immediately?
Not immediately, but maybe 2 or 3 months later.
Ask her if her plan was to stay in Spain after the master's degree.
Was your plan to stay in Spain?
In
Sorry,
Spain.
was your plan to stay in Spain after finishing your master's degree?
No, it wasn't.
Ask her what her plan was.
What was your plan?
My plan was return to Bolivia.
return.
To return Bolivia. To Bolivia.
My plan was to return to Bolivia.
Bolivia.
Repeat.
My plan was to return to Bolivia.
Yeah, to go back or to return. Ask her why she didn't go back.
Why didn't you go back?
Because I thought it was a good idea.
I thought, ¿qué?
I thought it was.
No, está muy bien.
I thought it was a good idea.
A good idea.
A good idea. To have a work experience in Spain.
Okay, estás saltando las partículas, eh? I thought it was a good idea to have a work experience in Spain, or to gain some experience in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And ask her how long she was planning to stay.
How long were you planning to stay?
At that moment, 1 year more.
Okay, ask her why she stayed longer.
Why did you stay longer?
Because I like it. And
I liked it.
I like it.
I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it.
I liked it.
No. Enlazamos. I like. Me gusta. Yo aprecio. I like.
I like. I liked it.
Escucha. I liked it.
I liked it.
Good. Así se dice. I liked it. El presente. Me gusta. I like it. Me gustó. I liked it. O me gustaba. I liked it. Repeat.
I liked it.
Repeat.
I liked it.
Good. All right, good. So she liked it. Ask her if she still likes it.
Do you still like it?
Yes, I do.
Ask her if she's planning to stay here indefinitely.
Are you planning to stay here indefinitely?
Yes, I am.
Ask her if her family is upset about that.
Is your family upset about that?
Muy bien. Otra vez.
Is your family upset about that?
¿Y por qué no entonas la pregunta?
Is your family upset about that?
Is your family upset about that?
Is your family upset about that?
They were, but I think now they are accepted.
They have accepted
They have accepted
it.
it.
They have accepted it.
They have accepted it.
Accepted it. Okay, good. Ask her how often she sees her parents.
How often you see your parents? Parents.
Eso.
Well, not exactly my parents. My uncles, my relatives, once a year.
Ask her if her parents are still alive.
Are your parents still alive?
No, they're not.
Okay. And ask her how often she goes back to Bolivia.
How often do you go back to Bolivia?
Once a year.
Once a year. Ask her if it's expensive to fly to Bolivia.
Is it expensive to fly to Bolivia?
Yes, it is.
Ask her how much it costs.
How much does it cost to fly?
More than 1,000 euros.
Okay, good. And ask her what airline she usually uses.
What airline do you usually use?
Well, it depends on which country I want to go first.
Country?
What country I want to go first, because I have family in Argentina too. Sometimes I go first to Argentina, and then
I
I
have
go.
relatives in Argentina. Yeah. Okay, good. Ask her how many times she has gone to Argentina.
How many times have you gone to Argentina?
Maybe 10 times.
All right. Ask her if she likes Buenos Aires.
Do you like Buenos Aires?
Yes, I do.
Everybody likes Buenos Aires. Ask Juan if he has ever been to Buenos Aires.
Have you ever been to Buenos Aires?
Yes, I have.
Ask him how many times he has been there.
How many times have you been there?
I have
There or
There.
there?
There.
Eso.
I have been there 3 times.
Really? Okay. Ask him if he has ever gone there to work.
Have you ever gone there to work?
Yes, I have.
Ask him if he was a comedian in Buenos Aires.
Were you a comedian in Buenos Aires?
No, I wasn't.
Ask him what kind of performance he did in Buenos Aires.
What kind of performance did you do in Buenos Aires?
The voice of a puppet.
The voice of a puppet.
Yes, well, I was the puppeteer, but the voice too.
The voice.
The voice too.
The voice. What kind of puppet? Tipo guion o marioneta? That type of puppet.
Yeah. Well, 2 puppets.
2 puppets simultaneously.
Yeah. No, not at the same time.
Okay, so you had 2 different puppet voices.
Yeah.
With a Castilian accent or an Argentine accent?
With a Castilian accent.
All right. Ask him if he changed his voice for the puppets.
Did you change your voice for the puppets?
Yes, I did.
Ask him when this happened.
When does it happen?
When did
it happen? Sorry.
¿Cómo?
When did it happen?
Happen.
Happen?
When did this happen?
When did it happen?
It happened 5 years ago.
Okay, ask him if he can still emulate the voice.
Can you still emulate the voice?
The voice.
The voice.
I can emulate one of the voices.
All right, let's hear it.
The other one.
Let's hear it.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Hola, ¿qué tal?
Okay, fine.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Pimentón. My name is...
Pimentón?
Yeah.
Pimentón is paprika.
Paprika.
Isn't it? Wait, pimentón is red, right? For example,
Yes,
if you
it
eat a
is.
sopa castellana, it
Yes,
has pimentón. Okay, it's paprika. Don't you know paprika?
Sounds Russian.
No.
It sounds Italian, I think, to me.
Yeah,
It sounds, I don't
paprika?
know.
Well, it sounds
Paprika.
paprika. Sounds
Yeah,
Russian.
sounds Russian.
Okay, ask me if I like paprika.
Do you like paprika?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Oh, you usually do. You have it on pulpo a la gallega and things like that. It's good. So, the name of one puppet.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you? Was
Paprika.
Pimenton.
Pimenton.
And what was the name of the other one?
I can't remember.
Ask him why he can't emulate the other puppet.
Why you can't emulate? Why don't you can't?
Oof. Why can't you?
Why can't you emulate the
Yeah.
other puppet?
Because I have forgotten it.
You've forgotten?
Yes.
You can't remember a
No,
voice?
I remember the puppet.
The
I
puppet
don't-
show?
Yeah, I know the puppet.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of the puppet. It was a guy. He was
No, it's a
he was-
puppet.
okay. He was okay. It was a guy. He was very posh.
Very posh.
Very affected and
All
something
right.
like that. But I can't remember.
Ask him if he was well paid for that job.
Did you?
Ask him if he was.
Were you well paid for that job?
Good. Well paid.
Well paid.
Paid? No, paid.
Paid.
All right. For that job?
Yes, I was.
Okay. And ask him if he would like to do that type of work again.
Would you like to do that type of work again?
I did it for 4 years.
Puppets.
Yeah.
Voiceovers.
In summers.
In the summertime.
In the summertime.
In the Retiro Park.
No. Madrid, 2 years. 2 years in Madrid. 2 years, no, sorry, 5 years. 2 years in Madrid, 2 years in Paris.
In Paris.
In Paris.
Well, not really Paris, and here inside a theme park.
A theme park,
A
like
theme
Disney.
park.
Like,
yeah, for example. And 1 year in Buenos Aires.
Yeah. How many? Okay. Did you live in Buenos Aires for 1 year?
No, for 1 month.
1 month.
1 month.
Ask him if he would like to live in Buenos Aires.
Would you like to live in Buenos Aires?
Forever? No.
But for a while, yes.
Yes.
Okay. I've never been there, so I would like to go someday. All right, but we need to finish with Ellie,
Okay.
Because we were talking, ladies and gentlemen, with Juan Solo, a relatively famous and upcoming comedian, stand-up comedian in Spain that you'll probably see a lot of in the future. I wouldn't be surprised. But this is Ellie's moment in the sun, okay? And we'll come back in a few minutes and we'll continue with both of these guests. But for the moment, ask Ellie if she thinks she will ever return to Bolivia.
Do you think you will ever return to Bolivia?
I don't know. It's my country, so maybe one day.
Maybe someday. Ask her if she has enough qualifications now to return to Bolivia to a good job.
Do you have enough qualifications now to return to Bolivia and
With
a
good job.
Yes, I do.
Okay, ask her if she isn't tempted to go back.
Aren't you tempted to go back?
From time to time.
All right, ask her if she prefers the climate in Spain or in Bolivia.
Do you prefer the climate in Spain or in Bolivia?
I prefer the climate in Cochabamba.
In
I think.
Cochabamba, that
Yes.
area.
Yes.
Ask her if the climate in Cochabamba is semi-tropical.
Is the climate in Cochabamba semi-tropical?
No, it's not.
Okay, ask her if it's a mild climate.
Is it a mild climate?
What mild climate means?
What does?
Mild climate mean?
Eso. A ver.
What does mild climate mean?
¿Qué significa clima templado? It means clima templado.
Mild climate.
All right. A mild climate is a temperate climate. It's neither too hot nor too cold. No, normally you don't have extremes, and it's nice. A mild climate. In Galicia, normally it's a mild climate. It's a bit wet in Galicia, but it's a mild climate. California, Central California, Silicon Valley is very famous for the mildest climate in the world. It's a very mild climate. And in Madrid, in the center of Spain, the climate is a bit extreme, a bit too dry. All right. But it's a relatively mild. The winters are mild in Madrid. I'll say inviernos suaves, mild. Cigarettes, some cigarettes are strong and some cigarettes are mild. All right, do you smoke? Juan?
No, I don't.
You don't smoke. Do you smoke?
No, I don't.
Have you ever smoked?
Yes, I have.
Did you smoke strong cigarettes or mild cigarettes?
Mild cigarettes.
And Clark Kent. Do you remember Clark Kent?
Yes.
Was he a
Superman.
mild-mannered reporter or a nervous reporter?
No, he was, I think, a mild man.
A mild-mannered reporter. Okay, we need to take a short break. We will be back in 5 minutes. Okay, so don't go too far away.